What's up, guys? Mitchell Gonzalez, the Bearded Realtor here. Hey, are you thinking about making a move to the Denver area and you're looking for a city that's close to downtown Denver, has a ton of amenities and great home values? Well, you've got to hear about the city I'm going to talk about today. So, let's hang out. What's up, guys? Mitchell Gonzalez, the Bearded Realtor here. If you've seen one of my videos before in the past, welcome back. If you're checking out one of my videos for the very first time, make sure you do click that red subscribe button below, as I do post weekly videos all about living in and moving to the Denver metro area. Along with that, as much as I love making these videos, I love helping people with their real estate needs even more. I am a licensed broker out here in the state of Colorado, so if you have any questions, looking to buy, looking to sell, curious about the market, give me a call, shoot me a text, write me an email. I'm available to answer any questions you have. Probably, I wouldn't say 24/7, but maybe like 16/7. I do sleep. But with that being said, you guys, big sports night tonight. Colorado Avalanche, first playoff game, defending Stanley Cup champions, won the division in the last game of the year. Nathan MacKinnon played out of his mind, got the hat trick, helped get the Avs the win to clinch the division. So we are playing the Kraken tonight. Their first time ever making the playoffs, so hopefully the Avs make it a short playoff run and can make another run at the Stanley Cup. It's always fun when the Colorado has a good sports team. Nuggets pretty much clobbered the Timberwolves the other night to start off the playoffs. So fun time to be a Denver sports fan. But with that being said, you guys, you are here to learn about the city of Northglenn. And Northglenn, I'm going to tell you all about Northglenn and why I picked it to be one of the 7 most affordable cities near Denver. So maybe you saw my video for the 7 most affordable cities near Denver, and then the follow-up videos I've done. So I've done 3 other videos for the 3 cities that are most affordable near Denver. This is my 4th in a series of 7, all about Northglenn. And obviously, affordability is relative. So what I did to figure out affordability is I took the median home price for the city of Denver for a single-family home, which as of the recording of this video was right around $626. And I tried to find something that was 10% or more lower median house price, and Northglenn falls well below that threshold. So right now they're looking at a median home price of right around $500,000. So you're talking like 20% cheaper. And the great thing is Northglenn, it's a great city. It is close to Denver, ton of amenities. There's right around 30,000 people that live in Northglenn. So it's a smaller town, smaller community that they have going on there. And so the main things that I am going to talk about is the location of Northglenn, the outdoor activities, because almost every time I have someone that's moving here from out of state, outdoor lifestyle almost always is brought up, and it's very important to most people in Colorado. I'm going to talk about the amenities / food and all that good stuff. And then, of course, I am going to finish up with different housing options. So let's get started. All right, so first thing I'm going to talk about is the location of Northglenn. So odds are, if you stumbled across this video, it's because you are looking for a city that is close to downtown Denver. So maybe you just don't want to live directly downtown. Maybe you're looking for housing options that are a little cheaper. What I find is a lot of times I get calls from out of state, people that are looking to move here, and the 2 cities that they always start off with their search is either Denver or Boulder. But 9 times out of 10, they don't end up in either one of those cities. It's just kind of the cities that they know of, that they've heard of. Some of the most well-known cities in Colorado. So it's always good to educate on different cities. And Northglenn is a great option because it is a great location for both of those cities. So I did a video last week on Thornton and how big Thornton is and how many amenities they have. Northglenn is like kind of right in the middle of Thornton. So it's located right along I-25, which is the main highway that goes north and south here in Colorado. You can literally jump on I-25 and be downtown in like 15 minutes. So if you work downtown and you're looking for a city that's an easy commute, Northglenn is going to be a great option. Even when there's traffic, they do have a toll / HOV lane on I-25 that makes it a super easy shot even during rush hour. Along with that, if you're looking at Boulder, it is a pretty easy shot to get from I-25 to Highway 36. You can get to Boulder in like 20-25 minutes. And of course, the airport, if you do a lot of traveling, it's right around 25 minutes from the airport. So location is absolutely top notch. Its proximity to the highways make it easy to get to all the major cities. So along with that, the outdoor activities I think are severely underrated in Northglenn. There's a lot now, even though it's a smaller city, there are actually more parks per capita in Northglenn than there are in Denver. So that doesn't necessarily mean that there are more parks, just more parks per people. And so there's a lot of really great parks, a lot of new parks that they're really, keeping up with, adding new playground equipment, doing all those things. One of the really popular areas is Webster Lake, which is right by, or in E.B. Rains Park, and that's right next to the new recreation center that they have in Northglenn. So that's definitely a great spot. Along with that, there are over 35 miles of biking and off-road walking trails. So a lot of opportunities to get some exercise in there. So along with that, it is Boondocks Family Fun Center is a really awesome place. So I mean, it's kind of, not really necessarily, there are some outdoors because there are like go-karts and mini golf and like little bumper boats and little outdoor obstacle course. Really fun place to bring the kids, the family. So I think with the combination of the parks and Boondocks, it makes it a really popular place for families. Along with that, it is extremely close now. Waterworld is not in Northglenn, but it is like right next to it. And I know for a while it was like the biggest water park in the nation. I don't know if that's still the case, but there are a ton of water rides there. So definitely a great place for, just a fun family day out during the summer. So along with that, there are a ton of great amenities in and around Northglenn. So with it being kind of centered right in the middle of Thornton, you do have access to all like those outdoor, or all those Thornton areas. So you've got, obviously you've got your Target, you've got a plethora of grocery stores, you've got several different Lowe's and Home Depots, you've got your Bed Bath & Beyond, right? Just so many fun different places to go to on the weekend, so many activities. Along with that, there's also great diversity in the restaurants around Northglenn. So now you're not going to have any like really high-end restaurants, but you will have like a lot of family style and more reasonably priced places in Northglenn. So you're going to find that overall the cost of living in Northglenn is going to be much lower than some of the surrounding Denver areas and everything. And so you have a great selection of like Mexican restaurants, Asian, Italian. There's some really good like sushi places right over there. There's a brand new like hot spot right over there. So definitely hoping to try that out here in the next couple days. So a lot of great different restaurant options over there. So along with that, in terms of shopping, you are also very close to the Denver Premium Outlets, where they have a lot of high-end stores there, a pretty cool outdoor park. So that's definitely a great spot to go shopping. There's Cabela's right there. Along with that, you're also close to the Orchard Town Center. So you're only like a mile or so from there. So that's what's nice, is there's just so many things within a 5-10 minute drive of Northglenn. You're really never gonna like have to go that far to really get anything. So amenities, definitely endless amounts in and around Northglenn. And then most important thing, and probably the reason why you are on this video, is you're wondering what the housing options are like in Northglenn. And so, like I said, it's about 20% lower than what you're going to see in Denver. So it is going to be very single family heavy. So the majority of the homes that sell there are single family homes, and you're going to have a lot of like the older style homes that are maybe 50 years old, ranch, split level, tri-level types of things. So a lot of those types of homes there that are a little bit older. So basically, for a single family home in over in Northglenn, you are looking at kind of like the low 400s over there, and that'll get you like a nice entry level home. It might need some updating. It might, maybe need to be totally redone. I mean, it's probably going to be livable, but it's not going to be anything updated. Now, the nice thing is that you can actually go and get like a nice, well-updated home in the mid-5s, which still puts you like well below, the price for a home in Denver. So you can get something that's really well updated in the mid-5s. And really, like, the most expensive homes in Northglenn I mean, you're looking at, probably low sevens. So pretty, all pretty reasonably priced homes in Northglenn. You're not getting anything super expensive, and you can definitely get something pretty nice in the 5s, 6s. So like I said, there's not a whole lot of detached options in Northglenn, but you can get detached homes that are available, townhomes, condos in the mid 3s, and really, top out in the high 4s for something that's a little bit nicer, a little bit bigger, a little more upgraded. So with that being said, they actually did open a new home community. It's called Carl's Farm, which is basically just east of 120th and Washington, which is kind of one of the main intersections over there in Thornton / it's kind of right on the edge of Northglenn, Thornton. That's where like the Target, Barnes & Noble, there's a Sprouts over there. It's basically just east of that. And they have 2 different collections. They do have a townhome collection that's going to start in the mid 4s, and then they also have a single family collection that's going to start in the low 5s. That's kind of like the starting price. You might get a little bit higher, so you might end up in the high 4s for the townhomes, or maybe the mid to high 5s for the single family homes. But to get something that's brand new in Colorado, that's definitely incredible value. So that's what's nice, is for a while it was kind of only those older style homes, which is great, and that most people are totally fine with that. But if you are looking for something new, just know that there are new home options for you as well in Northglenn. So overall, I think most homes, obviously, like I said, affordability is relative, but I mean, compared to the Denver metro area, are a great price point if that is something that is at the top of your list, and you're still going to get the great location and a ton of amenities. So those are all the main things that I have to say about Northglenn, why I think it is one of the best cities near Denver in terms of affordability, and also just a lot of other reasons as well. So all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today to learn more about the city that they call Northglenn. Hopefully you learned something new about this city. Maybe you found the right city for you. If that's the case, if you have any questions about Northglenn or just the surrounding Denver area, have questions about real estate, make sure you do give me a call, shoot me a text, write me an email. I'll be happy to help with any questions that you may have. Along with that, if you have not had a chance yet, make sure you do click that red subscribe button below, as I do post weekly content all about living in and moving to the Denver area. This is where you can find my other videos about the other affordable cities near Denver, and also any upcoming videos I have about living in and moving to Denver. So with that being said, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Bearded Realtor, signing off.